Good day to you all. So welcome to Easy to Learn. So now we are going to discuss about how to draw an ellipse as a conical section using the general method. Okay. Problem is draw an ellipse when the eccentricity is 2 by 3 and the distance of the focus from the directrix is equal to 50 mm. Also draw a normal and a tangent to a point on the ellipse which is at a distance of 70 mm from the directrix. Okay, now the given are, so here I am taking given eccentricity which is 2 by 3. So first you should understand what is eccentricity. I think you know very well. So here you may have a symbol diagram. So this is the general part. So this one is called directrix. So this one is axis. So this is directrix point, and now we need some distance which is focus. So this is the point, this is the focusing point. More important point is there for any curve, so which is the vertex, which is always between the focusing point and the directrix. So it is vertex. So this is the basic general form. So directrix, from the directrix some distance which is the focus. So between the focus and then the directrix the vertex is there. Okay. Now so this distance we need this distance. So directrix to focus and directrix to vertex. Okay. So this is given in different form. So like eccentricity and then the distance of the focus from the directrix. Okay, not only this value, you may have the value between the vertex to focus. It may the distance between the vertex to directrix. Okay, whatever the distance is given. But for us the problem is the directrix and then the focus is the distance is 50 mm. Okay, now coming to eccentricity. So the here eccentricity we have two values, which is numerator value as well as denominator value. Focus you have to take numerator value. So numerator value is here is f to v. So like focus to vertex distance. Okay, the denominator value will be vertex to directrix distance. So for simplicity you just keep that in mind. Always take from the right side. So right side is nothing but from focus to vertex is the numerator value and vertex to directrix is the denominator value. So now the value, so here in eccentricity is 2 by 3. Here this will becomes 2 and this will 3. It may be whatever the distance, the part, the portion, the percentage. So the proportion is 2 by 3. Okay, 2 by 3. So this is what the general form. So now we have the distance, which is focusing distance is given, which is 50 mm. Okay, so some problems they won't mention whether that one is ellipse or parabola or hyperbola. So they directly given the eccentricity value and then the distance, you have to identify whether that one is ellipse or parabola or hyperbola with respect to the eccentricity. That form you already knows, which is if the eccentricity value is less than 1, which becomes ellipse. If the eccentricity value becomes 1, that becomes parabola. If the eccentricity value is greater than 1, so that becomes hyperbola. Let me move to the problem. So first for that I am taking the simple drawing. Okay, I don't want to use the pencil and scale, so you just use the scale and pencil in a proper dimensions. Okay, so for your understanding only I am simply using my hand alone. So now I am going to draw a parallel line. So this is the XY line. So this is axis and I am drawing. So this is directrix. Okay, so this is directrix. I am taking this point as D, and now so now I need to take the distance from the focus to the directrix is 50 mm. So now I am going to take this value is 50 mm from here. Okay. This value is 50 mm. Okay, now the point is F. So the focusing distance F is 50 mm from D to F. Now I need to find the vertex point. So now we have the value 3 by 2 E is given. Okay, so this total distance, this 50 becomes 3 part and 2 part. This total 50 becomes so we need to make that into 5 parts. Okay, so 3 plus 2. So how would I? So now I am taking this into 5 parts. So how it is? 10 mm. So I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So totally 5 parts I am taking. So this is 10 mm, 10 mm, 10 mm, 10 mm, 10 mm. So completely this one is 50. Okay. Now, so with this problem, so what which is from directrix to vertex, that is the 3 parts. That will be 3 parts. So I am taking 1, 2, 3. So total 3 parts. So now I am taking here, this is vertex. Okay, got that? So now, so after finding this vertex, now I am simply draw the perpendicular line through the point V. Now I am going to draw the perpendicular line through the point V. So that should be perpendicular. That is very important. Always the axis and the directrix also perpendicular, and then the vertex through the point vertex we need to draw a line. So that also perpendicular. So this perpendicularity is very important. So the perpendicularity is nothing but it should be 90 degree. Okay. So now I am take the compass. I just use the compass. Use the compass to transfer this F to here. Okay. So this F, using the V as the center, I am taking this F here. Okay. So I am taking this point as V1, simply taking in the downward side also the same distance. So this becomes V2. Okay, I have 2 points. V1 and V2. So we have all the points D, V1, V2 and F. So this is the important point here, how to take this V1 and V2. So once again I repeat the same. So how good now? So I am taking this distance D to F into 5 parts. Why? Because I am having the eccentricity 2 by 3. So the vertex to focusing point is the 2 part, and directrix to the vertex is 3 parts. So totally I need 5 parts, so that the distance between the directrix to the focus which is given, which is 50 mm, so that I described to 5 parts. Okay, so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in that 3 parts, after 3 parts I am taking the point V. Okay, through the point V I am drawing a perpendicular line parallel with the directrix. This is directrix, no? Parallel with the directrix I just drawn. So now I use the compass to transfer this focusing point and vertex as the center. I simply take in the upward side and then the downward side. I got 2 points, that is V1 and V2. Through this point V1 and V2, from directrix I simply draw a inclined line. Simply draw the inclined line. Okay. So I hope you understood what I am saying. After finding V1 and V2, I just draw a inclined line from point D through V1 and V2. Okay, so after vertex, so that we know that the vertex is the starting point of all curve. So this means the peak point, not starting point, is the peak. Okay, so this point, this vertex, from the vertex I am taking some equal distanced parts. Okay, so even I am taking simply lines, but it should be in equal distance, which will help you. All are perpendicular lines, that is important, means all the lines are parallel with directrix. All the lines, whatever the lines we are drawing, so that should be parallel with directrix. Okay, so likely we have to draw Cn number of lines. So now I am taking the points. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, likewise. So simply here, that is 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash and 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash and 7 dash, likewise. Now use the compass to take the distance of 1 dash. Got that? 1 dash. So from focus, just make a arc on the point 1 dash on the both the sides. Okay, so this is very, very important. So thing is, we have to take the measurement of the distance from 1 to 1 dash. That you got it? 1 to 1 dash, and focus as a center. Always focus as a center. Just draw a curve arc on the particular line, so where you get the distance. Okay, so similarly now from 2 to 2 dash, from 2 to 2 dash I am taking the distance, and from focus I just draw the arc where we get the distance. So in 2 to 2. Okay, okay. Similarly from point 3 to 3 dash, so from point 3 I am taking the distance 3 to 3 dash, and from focus as a F as a center I just make a arc. Now from 4 to 4 dash as a distance, 4 to 4 dash as a distance, F as a center, and make a arc. Okay, now 5 to 5 dash as a distance, 5 to 5 dash as a distance, focus F as a center and make a arc. I think that to be the end. Okay, so I hope if you have drawn the distance between the points, which is 1, 2, 3 is very small, means you will get the neat curve. So if you have the distance is somewhat more, it will be somewhat not a smooth curve. So if you want a smooth curve, you just reduce the distance between the points where you are taking after vertex. Okay, so now you join all the points. So here this point, from vertex to this point, and then the second point, and then third point, and fourth point, and finally fifth point. Similarly, so on the bottom side also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, This is what actually the asked ellipse. Okay, so I hope you have understand so how to draw an ellipse. Okay, so the first question part is over. So up to this is over. So next thing, also draw a normal and tangent to a point on the ellipse which is at distance of 70 mm from the directrix. So now you have to take from directrix 70 mm. We already have 50 mm. So this is what 70 mm distance. So here I just draw a straight line, so which meets the point on the curve. So that point I am taking, which is P. P is the point where I need to draw the tangent. Okay, so now from point P directly connect the line to the focus. Okay, so simply draw from point P, just draw a line which connect to focus. So from P to F. Okay, from P to F simply draw a line, and to P to F you draw a perpendicular line. P to F, just draw a perpendicular line. Which is perpendicular line. Okay, this should be 90 degree. So from P to F we have to draw the perpendicular line which will meet directrix, which will meet up to directrix, that point. From, so there you have to mention that one is D dash. So from D dash, actually that is not D dash. Okay, so that from D dash you just draw a line through P. Okay, and draw a line through P. So this point, this line is called tangent. I can name this one as T dash. I can name the line that is T dash. Okay, through this point P, just draw a perpendicular line. Perpendicular line through the point P, perpendicular to T dash. Perpendicular to T dash. So this one is called N dash. So this will normal. So this is normal and this one is tangent. Okay, so what is this? Is 90 degree. So this should be 90 degree. Okay, thank you for listening my class. So if you have any doubt means please post it here. Okay, thank you.